United should have signed Declan Rice. United needs a target striker like Youssef En-Nesyri. What's behind Antony's resurgence after leaving United? Premier League relegation battle, United joins the fight. Antony has made an impressive start at Real Betis after leaving Manchester United on loan. The Brazilian forward is not only scoring consistently, but has also become a key player in the Spanish club system. What has sparked Antony's remarkable transformation? Head coach Manuel Pellegrini has played a major role in unlocking Antony's potential. The Chilean manager hasn't asked the 24-year-old to do anything overly complicated. Instead, he has encouraged Antony to play naturally. I've spoken to Antony a lot. The key is to stay calm, not try to do too much, just focus on the basics of football. He's a very talented player, but for some reason, he couldn't show his full potential at Manchester United, Pellegrini shared. Under Pellegrini's guidance, Antony is no longer burdened by the pressure of his expensive transfer fee or high expectations. He now has the freedom to express the creativity that made him shine at Ajax. Another crucial factor in Antony's resurgence is his improved mental state. In a recent interview, the Brazilian forward expressed his happiness at Betis. "I've found myself again. Here, I'm happy every day. When a player is happy, everything gets better. I don't set specific goal targets, I just focus on playing with joy and confidence." The new environment at Betis has provided Antony with the comfort he lacked at United. He even mentioned Spain's ideal weather as something that makes him feel better compared to England. Despite his short time at Betis, Antony has already delivered standout performances. He has scored 3 goals and registered 1 assist in just 4 games. Notably, this is the first time in his career that he has scored in 3 consecutive matches across all competitions. Thanks to his excellent form, he has been named man of the match in each of his last 3 La Liga appearances. What's even more striking is that since Antony left United, the English club has only scored 2 goals in February, fewer than Antony's tally at Betis. This has left many United fans questioning how the club utilized him before his departure. Antony's loan deal with Betis runs until June 2025, but there is no buy option included. His future remains uncertain after this season, but with his current form, he is becoming one of Betis's most important players. If he continues performing at this level, Betis may try to keep him, or United might even reconsider giving him a second chance at Old Trafford. Manchester United's free fall continues as they drop to 15th place in the Premier League standings after their defeat to Tottenham. United remains in crisis after suffering a 0-1 loss to Tottenham in match week 25 of the Premier League. This marks their 12th defeat of the season and their lowest position in the standings so far. Under head coach Ruben Amorim, United has not only failed to improve, but has declined even further. Since replacing Erik ten Hag, Amorim has lost 8 of his 14 Premier League matches, bringing United's total defeats across all competitions to 9 in 21 games. While they are still 12 points above the relegation zone, with their current form, staying in the league seems like a more realistic goal than chasing a European qualification spot. At this point, the 2024-25 Premier League relegation battle is more intense than ever. While clubs like Ipswich Town, Leicester City, and Southampton are fighting for survival, even a historic club like United cannot afford to be complacent. Meanwhile, Everton is surging forward. Head coach David Moyes has returned to lead Everton, collecting 13 points from the last 5 matches, just 1 point fewer than what Amorim has managed in his 14 Premier League games in charge at Old Trafford. Just a month ago, Everton trailed United by 9 points. Now, Moyes' team has overtaken them. Additionally, West Ham and Wolves are also struggling. With the current situation, if United doesn't turn things around soon, they could find themselves dragged into a relegation battle, an unthinkable scenario that is slowly becoming a reality at Old Trafford. Neil Warnock has criticized Manchester United's transfer business, arguing that the club should have signed Declan Rice instead of allowing Arsenal to gain an advantage in the Premier League. Recently, Warnock spoke out against United's transfer decisions, claiming that they should have secured Rice rather than letting Arsenal sign the English midfielder. The former Premier League head coach believes United has made several wasteful deals, highlighting the £73 million spent on Jadon Sancho. He insists the club must focus on high-quality players instead of making scattered signings. I think United should have signed Declan Rice before he joined Arsenal. They should spend big on a top player rather than buying 3 or 4 lower quality ones. When you watch Declan play, you can see he's not a gamble. He might have an off game or two, but he's not a risky signing, Warnock said on the Seaman Says podcast with Beachway. In the summer of 2023, Manchester United, Manchester City, and Chelsea were all interested in Declan Rice, but Arsenal won the race with a deal worth over £100 million. Since moving to Emirates Stadium, Rice has become a crucial part of head coach Mikel Arteta's squad, helping the Gunners stay competitive in the Premier League title race for 3 consecutive seasons, while also playing a key role in England's last 2 Euro final appearances. However, not everyone fully supports Rice's role at Arsenal. United legend Paul Scholes recently questioned his position in Arteta's tactical setup. Still, Rice remains one of Arsenal's most important players as the team pushes for Premier League and Champions League glory. Manchester United is monitoring Fenerbahce striker Youssef En-Nesyri as they look to strengthen their attack. With his impressive aerial ability and a price tag of £28 million, En-Nesyri could be an effective solution for United in the summer transfer window. United is enduring a difficult season, with their attack failing to meet expectations. The recent loss to Tottenham marked their 12th defeat in the Premier League, highlighting unresolved issues, especially their lack of finishing quality. Head coach Ruben Amorim is considering adding a quality center forward in the summer, and En-Nesyri is among the potential targets being tracked by the club. According to Saba, United, currently sitting 15th in the Premier League, has placed En-Nesyri on their watch list alongside Arsenal. The Moroccan striker made headlines during the 2022 World Cup when he helped his national team reach the semifinals. Notably, he scored a header against Portugal with a leap of 2.78 meters, surpassing Cristiano Ronaldo's famous 2.56-meter header. Standing at 1.88 meters tall, En-Nesyri possesses outstanding aerial ability, something United is currently lacking in their squad. This season, En-Nesyri has been in excellent form under head coach Jose Mourinho at Fenerbahce. So far, he has scored 20 goals and provided 4 assists in all competitions. In the Super League alone, the 27-year-old striker has netted 15 goals in 22 matches, playing a crucial role in Fenerbahce's title race. Previously, he played in La Liga for Leganes and Sevilla, scoring a total of 55 goals in 174 appearances. United currently lacks a true aerial threat up front. Rasmus Højlund is still young and struggles with consistency, while new signing Joshua Zirkzee has not performed as expected. Adding a striker like En-Nesyri would give United more attacking options, particularly against teams that sit deep in defense. As for his price, En-Nesyri is valued at around £28 million, a reasonable figure compared to other quality strikers in the transfer market. Previously, a Saudi Arabian club offered €35 million for him, but Fenerbahce rejected the bid. If United is serious about signing En-Nesyri, they could leverage their relationship with Mourinho to negotiate a more favorable deal. While En-Nesyri may not be United's top priority, he remains a solid backup option if the club fails to land a higher profile center forward. With experience in La Liga, the Super League, and international tournaments, the Moroccan striker has the qualities to adapt to English football.